we started out with an insurance independent practice and not taking the insurance. And I always say this phrase, and I actually said it yesterday, is we tried to begin with the end in mind. I didn't want to start small and then start building up. I kind of wanted to go broke in the beginning and then try and back things up. So here's kind of what we'll discuss, how it began in the process. You know, like I said, insurance dependent. I wanted the newest equipment. I wanted a modern design. You know, a lot of the struggles that we faced, a lot of people that we tried to help us were saying this will never work. First off, you're a startup partnership. Are you crazy? That's insane. You know, you have to take insurance if you're going to start a practice. Why not just buy someone's practice? All these things, and we were kind of like, no, no, no. So we finally found some people that were really kind of trying to say, yeah, you know, if you want to do this, we'll try and help you. Build it where you come. You know, I'll talk about some of the office design, internal marketing, and some are the same for our patients. And then kind of the guerrilla marketing, try it. And then I'll get to this, which is really kind of a strong point, which I have to say, thank goodness for Google. So we had high expectations in building an office. This is an office that we worked at prior to, and we were both associates at. So many of y'all know this is Deborah King's practice in Atlanta. So we definitely, you know, didn't want to go down too much. So we set high expectations for ourselves in terms of building the office. So what we knew we wanted to create was something, like I said, that was insurance dependent. Top of the line equipment, you know, trying to get in chairs that look like this, although, you know, they're very expensive and, you know, for a starter practice, it's sometimes cost prohibitive. Electric hand pieces, so on and so forth. And the first thing I learned about in trying to create an office was giving ideas to, let's say, Patterson or dental architects, and I just found that none of them had ever worked in an office. And I was getting these plans back, and Susan and I both saying, this is ergonomically terrible. So, you know, this is just kind of what I do, is that I decided, I'll just napkin sketch it out. And actually, this is the first, I say this, and this is the first pencil sketch, really. And this is our floor plan. So I actually gave this, I said, well, I'll just do it myself. Handed it to an architect. 2 weeks later, this was the plan. So this is kind of the spot we found. We bought the building and just started going to construction. Wanted to build a high-end office, had to cut costs. So this is actually me in the rafters, drilling holes for network wire. These is, I don't know why it's fast forwarding. These are my children. These are 2 mastiffs. And I take them with me everywhere. So they're both 160, actually this one's 160 pounds. Big girl.